It's a fresh start for both of these clubs. Here we go, week 1 of the NFL preseason. Khalif Raymond to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
The city just made a sweep, people diabetic. They mouths get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Welcome to New Orleans with the alligator and the yelling.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Williams in motion. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
A second down throw for Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. Whoa! And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Lions first down. Goff in the pistol. He's got it at the 7. And he'll be taken down. But we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time.
And he'll take it on in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Jamal Agnew now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Malcolm Rodriguez in for the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third and 9. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Third down and 9. From the gun on third down. Here's Penix. That's caught. Ray McCloud taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
17 yards. That's good for a Falcons first down.
A give left side. Here comes Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Another run here for Robinson. And let's give him about 4 on that one. C.J. Reed brings him down. From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 6. They run over center with Robinson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here now, 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
From the gun, here is Penix. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will score. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Raymond now to return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 20, here's 2nd and 8. They'll go play action with Goff. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Ronnie Harrison. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up First and goal.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he will power his way into the end zone. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Falcons. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Bradley Pinion set to
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hooker 19.
Here's Hooker. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
a 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 39-yard line.
Come on.
Now, faking the give. Into the hands of Brock Wright. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing. And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Bates' kick is good. And the Lions are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, You don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Ray McCloud on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
The catch is made. It's Agnew. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and long. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So on fourth down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. This kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll begin here on the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First down, Detroit.
Cougar 19.
Motion man is Bell. Back to throw. Hooker. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Detroit.
Touchdown, Detroit.
What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Makes the score Lions 17. Falcons 14. Jack Fox to kick
Both
off.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. McCloud now to return. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Drive will start on the ground. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Tackle made. Back
So
at
after
the
the loss on
17-yard
first,
line.
here's second and 14. Here's Cousins. Right side gets made by McCloud. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Now a give up the middle, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. To throw, Hooker. He's going to let this one go for Raymond. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Now, Hooker. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 15 yards through the air. First down, Detroit.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 1st and 10.
First down.
Up the middle they go. And he's able to fight through 1 tackle here, pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he's in! Sione Vaki. Touchdown, Lions. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. McLeod now to return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
A first down throw for Cousins. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. Open man, he's got Agnew. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
We're going to do 10. 10. 300. Quaker Omaha. Black.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Cousins. Going up top. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Let's go.
Motion man is Bell. Throwing is Hooker. He finds Raymond for the completion. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Cousins now to throw on first down. That's into the hands of Warner, the tight end. Down the sideline. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A big one there to start the second half. 41 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Quick throw on the RPO. It's McLeod. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
And 9 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. Cousins to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Atlanta. Here's Coop for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Falcons cut the lead to 3. 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll send their tight end left. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And this will be a Lions first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass. But give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Hooker. He finds Bell. That's caught. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Lions first down. He'll try the right side this time. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Third and long. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now a handoff, running right. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. On 1st and 10, Cousins. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Ray McCloud is the one he was looking for there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Now, Cousins. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards. Five yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Cousins now. That one, take it in. Ray McCloud. Touchdown, Falcons. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable with Taylor. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Now a run on 1st down. And a good run there. Will get him 5 yards. On the 36 now, here's second down and 4. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A pickup of 14 on that walk. First down, Detroit.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Hooker to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Now, wait a minute. It's only 3rd down, but the field goal unit's coming on the field. This, about as short as you can get. The Lions called their first timeout. They'll go once more from the 3. 3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against a wall, back-to-back plays you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. His kick is perfect. The Lions cut the deficit down to 1.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Cousins. He'll air it out down the middle. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They go play action with Cousins. He'll go right and find his running back. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Cousins throwing from the pistol. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown Atlanta. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Hey, check it.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Hooker. Catch is made by Wright. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Lions 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down. Now a give on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It was set up 2nd down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. To throw, Hooker gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that is really well read defensively. They get him down back at the 9-yard line.
It's a loss of 2.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Quick throw here is complete. Oh, big hole left side. Racing to the end zone. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 91 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Hooker. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
The motion man is Raymond. Throwing is Hooker. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the rookie from Notre Dame. And the Falcons are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Room to run inside the 40. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Loss of the guard. It's 4th down.
Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll come across the 20 and take it down at the 21-yard line.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by C.J. Henderson.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Second and 11. Defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win here for the Falcons as they start things out with a victory here in the first week of this preseason. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta.
The players on your team earn some XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game.